no shortage of antelope in this country. These ones are on private, but...
What do you call those ones?
There's speed goats, lopers, antelope, pronghorn, or just antelope.
I thought these ones were called cantaloupe.
Oh, cantaloupe. Yeah, cantaloupe too.
You can't hunt them here on the private.
That's good. Today's a new day, kind of hunting our way back to town. My tag is filled, and Connor, you're up.
They're alert. It's fun though.
We have the power core, the Arm & Hammer, OxyClean. So we get the lavender flavored, lavender smell. We smell fresh and clean. Arm & Hammer it is.
How are you?
All right, Montana special, some Alpine Touch. Made in Choteau, Montana. This one's my go-to.
Just as I was like getting onto my knees, and sure enough, like through a couple sagebrush plants, I just see this little like head staring at me. Busted. On to the next one.
It's a recurring theme. Right, so antelope meat is one of my favorites. One thing that I found over the years of hunting them is the best way to make sure that the meat is going to taste the best is to get the hide off these things as soon as possible. Antelope's hide just carries like a really sagey kind of taste to it, and so if you don't get the hide off immediately, that sagey flavor can kind of taint the meat. And so, but if you get the hide off right away, the meat is fantastic. And so I'm cutting up a small piece of backstrap right now, and Connor, ex-chef, is going to grill her up, and we're going to have antelope backstrap freshly killed from yesterday for dinner. So pretty stoked about that.
The centerpiece of the entire meal is going to be our antelope backstrap. So really, I mean, when meat's this good, you don't have to do very much to it. Super simple. I just learned about this. This is a local Montana seasoning mix, so Alpine Touch. Throw that on the steaks. We're going to fry them in a little bit of butter, and then we're doing just a super simple cream cheese potato, Hawaiian buns, and a salad. That's it.
Final plate. Connor, this is your first taste of antelope. What do you think?
It's pretty good. Got no complaints about antelope. I think it's fantastic. That was crazy. That little like tiny buck that came up here too.
Yeah.
He was in 65.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I would have done differently except maybe just shoot him and hit him. First time loosening an arrow, so definitely the best opportunity I've had so far. It's super frustrating. So just reviewed the footage, and the shot looked pretty good. I think it was headed right for the shoulder there, and that antelope just basically like ducked and turned and just like booted the other way. I think they get a bit of pressure out here, and so they're pretty spooky. Yeah, it's antelope hunting, I guess, public land. There we go. Just a dirty arrow, no blood, and antelope got away clean. Man, that was fun. Just to let one fly, like, yeah, super stoked about that whole experience. Glad he got away clean too. All right, well, on to the next one. All right, 30 minutes later and we're on another group, so here we go. Invisibility ring. So frustrating. So my top takeaways from hunting antelope in Montana would be, it's just such an amazing opportunity. I think coming down from Canada, the draw was kind of pretty much a sure thing. And for this time of year, I mean, there's just so much opportunity for stalks, so much opportunity to practice getting in close. In the last 4 days, I've probably had maybe close to 10 stalks and gotten under 100 yards each time.
So what I love about this archery antelope tag here in Montana is that it's basically a given every year. I can always come and do this hunt as long as I put in. You're hunting all day. You're not limited to first light and last light. Like, you can hunt all day long. So I love doing this hunt, especially going into like elk season. After archery antelope hunting, I feel pretty dang dialed with my bow. In Montana, there's just so much public land, or there's block management, so there's no shortage of country to hunt in, and there's antelope everywhere. Tons of stalks, great opportunities, just pretty dang fun time.
Last morning of the hunt, bit of a Hail Mary. We're just gonna go out there and see what we can see, and we got about 3 or 4 hours of hunting before we gotta head home. Just left camp, 20 seconds into the drive, we spotted a buck.
They're everywhere, they're just taunting us.
I was able to get a range on him at 63, 64 as he was kind of walking, quartering towards us. I got set up for the shot and he just kind of kept coming, and at that point I thought he was at 50 yards and put the 50-yard pin on him and just missed him. Yeah, I think it just goes to show, like, with the size of the target, just in this open country, like how important it is to be ranging, you know, all your shots. I just kind of estimated there. On to the next one. All right, we're back at it again. We got a couple spotted about a quarter mile up here. That was super cool and super frustrating. I was like creeping up and I look over and I just see an antelope, and all of a sudden he's just like zoned in, and I was like, oh, I'm busted. And he just comes like sprinting towards me. He probably thought I was that other little buck that was on the other side of the hill here. Challenger, yeah. So he just came like bolting in, pulling my rangefinder, started like ranging him. He's like running in, and it's like the last range is like 42, and he comes like running way past that. I ranged him again. I wasn't gonna shoot without ranging, and I ranged him, and then stood up and I had him there. Just started to draw. He ran out and then he ended up stopping finally at 76, and I ranged him again, of course, and yeah, no, too far. 60 is my max, so that was fun. First one I've ever had run at me though. That was badass.
Well, we've had some crazy hunting here. We've had like 3+ stalks every single day, been within 100 yards multiple times. I managed to get a goat. Connor came super close multiple times. Pretty wild, quite the opportunity-rich hunt, but we're gonna eat some ice cream and try to cool off, and yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Oh, I got a little huckleberry.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next round of Anyone's Hunt.